And we're live. Well, you know what I'm going to try to do? I don't know if it'll work. There we go. We're going to use this for our chat. So I'm just going to close my browser altogether, and hopefully that'll save on some resources. Oh yeah, that dropped it some. It's complicated. First, you need a fat PS2. Actually, it might work with Slim if you do it via USB. But you need a memory card called Free McBoot. You can either buy one off the internet already made, which don't cost too much, I don't think. Or if you have the ability to make one, there's YouTube videos how to make one. And if you have a fat PS2, then you can put a hard drive in the back of it. What you're supposed to buy is the SATA adapter, because SATA drives are more common. The original network adapter for the PS2 only takes IDE drives. And you probably don't want to do IDE drives. And it's a little complicated on getting everything all set up, but it's not too bad. I had to, step-by-step tutorials and everything. I wouldn't be able to go through the tell you how it's done, because I have to did YouTube tutorials, and I'd have to do YouTube tutorials again to remember what I did. So who's here first today? I didn't even see who was here first. Jess was first. Then Raphael, then Pierre. Who else is here? Nick Gamer, Cannabis Kid, Matt. Before we start, I was deleting some things off the memory card, but I feel like if I haven't already, I should delete A Bard's Tale, because we're going to start over. So there's no reason to even have this save on here. That way it's just an automatically start from the beginning. Because we only played it for a few minutes, and I don't remember all the dialogue or anything, so might as well start over. Is it called The Bard's Tale? Not Bard's Tale? Because then I'm going to... Oh, no, it's actually... Is it too late to edit the name of the stream without going to YouTube? Because I already closed down the browser. Actually, I might be able to do it from my phone.
People think twice before they call somebody a douche.
I know, it's so silly for me to even bother doing this. But, I want the title to be correct. Actually, I have to go to my actual YouTube channel, not the studio, because the stream doesn't show up in the studio, which is weird, isn't it? YouTube is weird sometimes. Let's click on that. Then click on what? Maybe that. Nope. I'll just worry about it after the stream. Maybe it's here. No. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So this is an adaptation of the Canterbury Tales. I don't know what the Canterbury Tales is. So this, I think the alternate title for this is the Michigan Renaissance Festival. Or Renaissance Fair. Tommy Tallarico Studios. Man, I went to that Renaissance Festival one time, and while the festival was, okay and all, but that turkey leg, I still think about that turkey leg. I still haven't ever had one like it since. And those pickles they gave us, I never had a pickle like that since. But it's too far away and it's too expensive just to go there just for a turkey leg and a pickle. What are my options? We never do that. Vibration on. Subtitles? We'll put subtitles on for you guys. We get a little bit of text. Why not? What's damage text? Could you tell me what that is? What's damage text? Is that for when I get damaged, there's text on the screen?
Why do I always get stuck reading about this bloody idiot?
Should I turn it on? Why not?
That's right.
You can always turn
Shop
it back off.
smart.
Later.
Shop S-Smart. You got that?
Okay, let's not do any sound effects for the intro to this game, because it's gonna be cool, funny stuff. So let's try not to. But of course, someone's gonna come in right after I said that and not hear me. So.
You'd like to hear a new story? Oh, very well. Where shall we begin?
Guess we should do normal. No, I was just saying it in general, not against you in particular. I was just saying from that point forward.
Why do I always get stuck reading about this bloody idiot? The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
What was it that I should put money into? You probably told me last time I played
High
games,
vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures. A high dexterity allows the bard to inflict greater damage with ranged weapons.
Ranged? Not sure if we do a lot of
Shopkeepers
ranged.
will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma. Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma. Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill.
Max charisma for sure.
Summoned creatures.
Hey, Thomas. Max
Luck
charisma.
has a subtle effect on
I feel like
many
health is
aspects of the bard's
important.
adventures. Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma. Rhythm allows the bard to play
He is a
magical
bard.
tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures. A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat.
How about that?
Rhythm allows
How about
the
we just
bard
work
to
on
play
dexterity and luck
magical tunes
later?
with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures.
How about that? Because I want my strength and vitality to be there too.
A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making
Do you
him
agree
more
or not
difficult
agree?
to defeat in battle.
Anybody out there want to put in some
A high dexterity allows the bard to
Max
inflict
charisma?
greater damage with ranged weapons. Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma.
going once, going twice, continue.
Allows the bard to equip and use two-handed weapons.
Two-handed weapons.
Allows the bard to fight with a dirk in one hand and a sword in the other.
A dirk.
Allows the bard to equip and use a flail.
Ooh, a flail.
The bard will automatically bash with his shield after blocking, stunning his enemy.
I like shields.
A powerful charging attack which stuns enemies, used with the sword skill. Hold and release the attack button to activate. A powerful ranged shot which passes.
We don't want
through
range.
Used with the ranged skill. Hold and release the attack button to activate. Gives the bard a chance to score a critical hit on his enemies, inflicting additional damage.
That could be a good one too.
The bard gains bonus coins for any treasure he finds.
Or we could just go for treasure hunter and forget all the bonus stuff for attacking. Because treasure could be good, you know. Treasure points, you know, coins for buying good stuff. You know, that right there could be like the trick right there. You know, the trick to getting coins for better weapons, better armor. That might be better than all that right there. Not a beast. I always play these games one way. Bash, 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 bash. So, I don't know. Crit, go with crit. Who thinks I should go with critical? Who thinks I should go with treasure hunter? Vote now.
The bard gains bonus coins for any treasure he finds.
Got another for crit. We got one for treasure. If the game, the odds of crit will be awesome. Critical strike, treasure. Man, it's going both ways here, man. But I'm seeing more for critical though.
Gives the bard a chance to score a critical hit on his enemies, inflicting additional
We need.
damage.
He has a point. We need the treasure at Tarman.
Coins for any treasure he finds.
We need the treasure at Tarman. Oh man. Oh man.
Gives the bard a chance to score
Any other votes? Want to vote for treasure?
inflicting additional damage.
Okay, well, looks like there's more crits, so I guess we got to go with crits. Flip a coin. Okay. Heads, crit. Tails, treasure hunter. Well, hopefully I can throw this coin properly. I always screw these up and I end up throwing the thing across the room and stuff. How many times I've like thrown it across the room because I suck at this part, you know. I caught it. Slam down. It's heads. Critical strike it is.
It had come to this at last. One man, a poet and a rogue, with no friends to speak of, no one to mourn his passing, should it come to that. Even those beside him are no more boon companions than bond-servants, summoned by sorcery and song, as cold and indifferent to him as the light of a wandering star. You've made a mistake in coming here. But to know where he is, we need to know where he is from. And to know that, we've got to begin elsewhere. And not that long ago. A simple man he was.
You just want to get in play.
Quick wit and a sharp tongue, an eye for the lasses, and a talent for keeping one step ahead of the law. Come to Houghton to play his tunes and make his way. He found himself standing outside the Drunken Rat, a public house owned by the widow Mary McCrary. The bard readied his instrument and prepared to ply his trade.
I like both. I like hurry up and play, and I like a little bit of story and stuff.
You drunken louts, get off your backsides and kill it.
I'll save you, fair damsel.
Ah, what a strapping man you are, to be saving me from that wee beastie.
I happened
Wee
to be
beastie.
wandering by when I heard your cries over the rumbling of my empty belly. You aren't hers, are you?
No, but aren't you the sweet one for asking? Say, I've an idea. If you'd be willing to do a little job for me, I'd give you a good meal and a warm place to lay your head for the night.
I'd be only too happy to handle anything you'd like to heave my way.
Then it's a deal.
Eyes up here.
There's a wee rat problem I've got in my cellars, and if you could do away with them, I'd be ever so thankful.
Rats, you say? In the cellar? How cliche of you, love. But I'll forgive you this once.
You'll need a bigger sword than what you've got, in case you run into trouble.
Oh, and my sword is quite big enough to handle any troubles you might have.
Oh, is that so? I believe this is the kind of game where you don't really need to read a manual, because they'll probably give you a tutorial as you're going along anyway. X button to listen to the drunks.
Charlie's beer they sell. So all you lads and lasses at 11 o'clock you stop for 5 short seconds. Remember Charlie Moss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, he must have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king. Unto his praises we shall always sing. Look what he's done for us, he still does up with cheer. Lord bless Charlie Moss, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer.
I like this song.
Better than most a bushel of hooks you steer around with your stick. The kind of lubrication to make your engines tick. 30 pence a wallop a day will keep away the quacks. It's only 8 pence halfpenny and only 6 in tax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! Must have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king. Unto his praises
Someone Google if Charlie Mops is a real person. The Motley Brunch, yeah, and the audience members, huh?
What are you, a man or a mouse? Get down there and Mary may have a go with you. You wouldn't want to be the only man in town she hasn't had a go with, would you?
How inviting.
Hey, I understand your hesitation, stranger. There isn't enough ale in this town to get me to go down there. Then again, I'm a cowering sort.
That rat is not going to kill itself. Get down there and earn a meal for once.
Well, for someone who says he's not afraid of rats, you sure are procrastinating. If you are afraid, you can tell me. I won't have any interest in speaking with you any further, but you can tell me.
Alrighty then. There's someone here. Charlie Mops. Can't be a real person, right? It's gotta be just for the game, right? Charlie Mops Beer. It's a folk song originating in the British Isles. So it's a real song. It was also used in the Bard's Tale. There are numerous theories as to where in British Isles it originated from. It is also often held to have been created in Irish pubs, but others put its creation in the 1800s in music halls in the British Isles. He's the fictional inventor of beer. His name is presumed to rhyme with barley and hops. Okay. Fictional. Okay, fictional. Press X to save. Yes, we will save. I'm one of those guys, when I play a game, I save often. I oversave. Okay, X is the slash. O looks like the block. Triangle looks like it might be a jump. That brings up a menu. That also brings up the menu. That also brings up the menu. That also brings up the menu.
Quest complete.
All hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, who has bravely made the cellars once again safe for buxom barmaids and wanton widows.
Uh-oh.
Has he? The bard, finding himself wreathed in flame, dashed up the stairs towards the safety of the tavern.
That's right, I had to retreat. I forgot about that part. Hopefully we don't die, because I took too long. We're losing a lot of health there. He's on fire! Ha ha ha!
Nicely done. Or is that well done?
Not well done. More like medium rare.
They're laughing, but they didn't go downstairs. I
Now
went
have another
downstairs.
go at him with this.
With those? Oh, with this.
You better hope I've cooled off when I return, or you're next.
Now, how do I read my health? Okay, the red is my health, and it's slowly going back up as I stand here. So it must regenerate on its own, but slowly. Can I sleep in this bed? Oh,
Then
look.
The bard looted the chest which contained the widow's most precious... Wait a minute. Did I read that properly? You're stealing from her?
I wouldn't call it stealing, exactly. I mean, people leave all kinds of things in chests, and they never seem to object when I help myself. Think of it as a public service. I mean, who knows how cluttered these chests might become if I didn't do my part to help clean them out.
In
Exactly.
hindsight, I'm surprised it took the bard this long to get his hands on Mary's chest.
Was there another one?
I easily have about 20 different lawyers.
So if I hit this, and I go to this, is our new sword actually equipped? Maybe that's not it.
I don't know how to do that.
I might want to make the brightness a little bit better. I like that one. We'll try that. It's like, is that new sword already equipped? So all I see is a rat on there. Oh, I'm doing a song. Maybe that's my song menu. Oh, I see. So it's the back one.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, it's this back one over here. Where'd my sword go? Did I just unequip it? How do I get it back now? There it is. Okay, the menu system will take a bit to get used to.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get down here?
Look here, laddie, don't be concerning yourself with such things right now. I'm here to help you with your rat problem. Any brute can swing a sword. If you really want to slay that hairy beastie, try playing this tune on that lute of yours.
Go on, clear off out of it. I've no use for you.
I'm not offering to go with you, laddie. I'm offering you a bit of song and magic that'll bring you back in one piece.
Great. So now the rat gets dinner and a show. If it's so bloody powerful, use it yourself and save me the trouble.
Would that I could, but I'm not a man of action like yourself. So do yourself a favor and take a little charity when it's offered, my boy.
Done. Show me what you got.
Thunder Spider.
Before you head down there and face that huge rat, I'd like to be sure that you know your business. Would you like me to teach you a few wee things that'll help you get the best of any foes you might encounter?
Yes.
I think I'm going to regret this. But I'll humor you, old man.
You've already proven that you know how to move around and attack with your weapon. Let's talk a wee bit about jumping.
Of course I know how to walk around. And jumping? I know how to jump.
Press the triangle button.
What are you on about? What button? You're completely insane, aren't you? You know, I ran into this other guy once. He kept talking about mice I couldn't see.
I think I just messed up the
There, I jumped.
I don't know if I messed that up or not.
Good job, lad. You already know how to attack, but let's talk about defending yourself. Press the circle button.
The circle button.
Now I'm blocking pretend blows. I hope you appreciate what I'm going through here and reward me sufficiently.
That was great, boyo. You'll notice that instead of holding down the button, you'll have to time your defense to the enemy's attack.
Of course I have to time it. How else am I going to block anything?
Now, laddie, let's teach you how to play that lute of yours and make some magic.
What?
All right.
Does my name not mean anything to you? The Bard? Did you not see me summon that rat a few moments ago?
Press the R1 button.
You're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you?
You'll see several choices. These are the different types of beasties you'll eventually be able to summon. For now, let's summon that spider I taught you about. Press the circle button. Press the square button.
That was useful, at least. Finally.
This part is important, so listen up, laddie.
Okay.
The creatures that you summon aren't under your complete control, but they will try to do what you wish to the best of their ability. Try to give them orders using the directional buttons. For example, press up to make your little friend there become more aggressive.
More aggressive.
Attack!
You're getting the hang of things now, aren't you, lad? You can experiment with different uses of the directional buttons to develop your own strategies. Now, at times, you may want to get rid of a creature you've summoned. Simply go back into the same menu you've summoned him from and select him again. That's the way to get rid of an unwanted creature.
All right.
Great. Does that trick work on you as well?
Good luck against the rat, my boy.
We're gonna save it, even though we might not need to.
In the future, I'm going to have to learn how to dodge these mysterious old man types.
Oh, did we save? No, we didn't. Oh, maybe we just did. Got to get used to the camera angles here, but...
Attack!
Get him! Bzzzt.
All hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, whose
Probably
How
not.
about you tell the story and leave the sarcastic patronizing to me, okay? Over here. Come to me.
So to the left is over here, come to me. Too bad there's no money in these barrels. Is there anything I missed? Yeah, I don't think we can save any time. You probably... I'm going to guess you'll have to save at... Oh, I didn't actually save that time. That's what I did. I forgot to click over to save. Okay. So we didn't actually save before the fight, so... I was an idiot, you know, so... Now let's go get our reward.
Run away again, did ya? Go back to where you came from and leave the fighting to those who've got the guts for it.
I've plenty of guts, milady. Which is why you needn't trouble yourself about that rat any longer.
You mean it's dead? Oh, thank you. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
You know, we have a sarcastic and a good response. Last time I did this part, we did sarcastic responses. So this time we're doing not sarcastic responses.
'Twas the least I could do for a damsel in distress. Now, how about that meal?
Why don't you wait while I fix you some leftovers? Oh, and your room in the back is almost ready.
Having spent a lonely night in a somewhat uncomfortable and shabby bed, the bard awoke the next morning in a foul humor.
You should go speak with that strange friend of yours. He was starting to scare away my regular customers. I had to chase him out.
Yeah, so you killed a rat. What do you want, a medal?
You killed it. You killed it. The fire-breathing rat in the cellar was the best practical joke we had. Now, what are we supposed to do to entertain ourselves?
Yeah, right.
Very impressive, young man. I wish I had the guts to stand up to the wife the way you stood up to that rat. But of course, she's a bit more vicious.
What's ECA stock? Is that the company that made this? Do we want to hear the song again? I vote yes.
The drunken rat that aching drum and throat his pub as will. One thing you can be sure of, it's Charlie's beer they sell.
So all your
Oh.
lads and lasses at 11 o'clock you stop for 5 short seconds. Remember Charlie Moss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, he must have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king. Unto his praises we shall always sing. Look what he's done for us, he still must stop with cheer. Lord bless Charlie Moss, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer.
And then in a malt a bushel of hubs you steer around with your stick. The kind of lubrication to make your engines tick.
30 pints of Wallapody will keep away the quacks. It's only 8 pence halfpenny and only 6 in tax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, must have been
Tommy Tallarico. Let's talk to the barmaid one more time. Or can we? We can't talk to her again. Why not? Can't talk to her again. So I guess we're leaving this place. Now, I mentioned Tommy Tallarico because his name was in the beginning of the game.
Hooked him and cooked him.
Thanks to that song you gave me.
You're welcome, boyo. And should you be looking for another one like it, find the trow in the fairy haunt woods. But keep your wits about you. They're devilish clever, the trow. With magic by the pound, and not a single scrap of honesty.
Sounds a little dangerous to me. I don't care much for trow. I think I'll pass.
Come now, boyo. What's a little danger when compared to power? Didn't that little trick I showed you help you get in good with the widow McCrary? If it's a skin you're worried about, I will wee trinket here that'll keep you safe from harm. This amulet was made by a powerful sorceress. It can summon her spirit to heal your wounds in battle. You'll need adder stones to provide the necessary mystical power. If you like, you can even use multiple stones for even greater effect. Dear laddie, try it out.
Now we're getting some stones, huh?
Who is she? She's beautiful. I'll take the amulet, old man. And, what were you saying about a trow?
Find him in the fairy haunt woods. Bannerfeet be his name. He can teach you magic enough to impress any lass.
Okay, so it's that menu there. Is this where I want to go? I don't know. I don't remember where we're supposed to go. But we're here.
You've come looking for my bogan, haven't you? Of course you have. But it's gone, he is, for he's the one, the chosen one, who'll free the fair princess from cruel bondage. And what do ye suppose that means to a poor old woman like me? Why, everything, that's what. For he's promised to come back, my Ogan, and take me away from this awful place and give me a proper house with glass in the windows, floors of wood, and a larder so full we'll never know hunger again. So, when you see him, tell him his mother loves him.
Okay. So those are save icons. I wonder if that yellow is telling me that I should go in the direction of the yellow. Okay, I guess I can't interact with everybody out here. There's other houses I could have went to and talked to as well, I think I've seen in the distance. You know what? Let's go do that. Just because. Well, we can come back to this. I saw 2 white dots there. You attack the cow? Am I considered a thief now? I don't think it had nothing to do with the chest. I think she's just like that. Said you are wanted? Did it say that? I must have missed it.
Be careful, young sir. There is a ferocious bugbear on the loose. Grrr! I'd best leave be if I were you. I mean, you'd best leave if you were you. Oh, you know what I mean. You should leave out
man.
and ne'er come back.
Don't worry, old man. If I was you, then there'd be 2 rambling idiots in this brock. Wait, if I were you, there'd only be 1 rambling idiot in this. No, wait. If I were... No, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not planning on moving in here. I'll be gone soon enough.
I have a slight headache, guys, so I'm trying to learn this with a headache. But I think I'm doing pretty good. Xbox always likes to pop up a deal for this, and the Bard's Tale Games remakes made for Xbox One. I have an Xbox One, but you know, I'm currently playing this game for free, so... I just pushed the cow over. We just tipped the cow. We are now a cow tipper. I don't know. I tipped him over instead of attacking him, so I'm not sure. We could have slashed him. But we're wanted, but I'm going to save it anyway. I don't care. You said we're wanted? I didn't quite see that, but... This game was requested a long time ago. And we're just now finally getting to it. Map cycle. Guess cycle's okay. Even has a help thing. I was looking if there was like a status. But what happens if I hit select? Okay, select. There's our health, our mana, our experience, quest log. Tell Ogun that his mom says hello. Fairy Haunt Woods. Equipment. Toon list, talent list. Our talents are critical strike. Token list. Oops. Yeah, we got 1 token. Get some food. Do we need to eat? I don't know if this is the kind of game where you need to eat. I heard it. I don't see it, but I heard it. Oh, there's some red things there. That's probably enemies. We get money for killing these things, so I don't see the last one. There he is. Oh, he's running.
The bard, having slain the random wolf, found that it had digested not only the contents of a small treasury, but also various household goods. Wait, am I reading that correctly? This can't be right.
You'd be surprised. I find all kinds of things inside these beasties. Did I ever tell you about the time I killed this rat and out popped an entire chest?
Well, I'm just going to skip those passages in the future.
What? That's a major source of income. You cheap, good-for-nothing horses.
And so the bard continued on his journey.
I'll take all this money and then some. These look like, you know, basic creatures to fight. For a little practice, I guess. Wolf pelts. Looks like we're heading towards the that thing there, so. They don't do too much damage. I probably should be trying to block, and I'm not. Ouch. One at a time is better.
Take that!
I bet I could use one of my spiders right about now.
Stand your ground. Come to me. Attack!
It's like, why not use the spider, right? That's a big old one, too. Oh, he's dead.
Damn!
Uh-oh.
Ends the bard's tale.
Okay, we got to load from last save. Dang it.
The bard, having slain the random wolf,
Get to the good part.
We heard that already, so. You took me? You had me die of dysentery? Why would you do that? Since you probably get this stuff back as well, you might as well just do it, right? So what does down do?
Hold back. Over here. Charge!
Fire didn't do jack this time, did he? So the green comes back up.
Charge! Ooh, that had to hurt. Attack!
Good spider.
Charge!
He didn't do so well that time, did he?
Charge! Attack!
That green comes back pretty quickly, so it's like I see no harm in
Charge! Charge! Am I good or what?
might as well get one more that I see before we go off to the other way. Because I see him in the distance. Guess we can get rid of him.
Well now, who have we here, eh? You must be the fella who's been chasing all over, putting a touch on the locals with that shocking beast of yours.
You've obviously heard of me, so you know I'm not a man to be trifled with. I've come to learn a bit of magic, and I won't take no for an answer.
Oh, don't hurt me, friend. Don't hurt me, and I'll tell you where to find a song worth knowing. Go back into the center of town and head to the town well. Climb down to the bottom of it, and then you'll find exactly what you deserve.
You
Town well.
joking.
Tis no joke, my friend.
Yeah, I like
What
this
you're
game an
looking
awful
for is at
lot.
the bottom of that well.
You people try my patience. Okay, I'll do it.
To show my goodwill, I've even opened up a quick way back to town for you. It's right over there.
Why do I feel like he could be setting me up for a trap? Right over where? Right over there. Yeah, I don't believe him either. We'll at least save it before we get over there, though. To get what you deserve, yeah. Me and my spider friend having all kinds of fun. No, more than likely there's just going to be a monster at the bottom of the well that we have to kill. Can't seem to hurt the sheepy, so... There's all kinds of huts and things here. I don't know if we went into or not. I don't know if these are the same ones we went into before or different ones. Okay. This was the same one we went to before. So where's this well? Let's see, we probably got to go where the map is telling us to go. We'll probably get the song, but what he didn't tell us is probably going to be a creature to kill to get the song. He probably thinks the creature might kill us.
What I'm looking for is at the bottom of a well, huh? I'm gonna make Bannerfeet pay for this wild goose chase.
Where's a hole at? We don't want to leave the well, but... where am I going? Do you see a entrance? Or maybe there is nothing else down here.
Soon the bard had begun to realize that he'd been tricked into wasting his time.
Okay.
Painfully obvious to the rest of us from the beginning.
Are we gonna go back to him now and Yes, looks like we're probably going back to him now. And he's probably going to beg for forgiveness. Since we don't know if all the wolves are dead yet, I'm going to bring back my trusty spider friend. Come on, buddy. What do I get? 2 points.
The god is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures. Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma.
Now, what do I want to put these 2 points in? Probably 1 for health.
High vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle.
Charisma
Will offer
or rhythm, you
significant
think?
discounts to the bard if he has high charisma.
Well, we are a bard, so maybe we should do
Allows the
rhythm.
bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
We use the spider an awful lot, so... We use the spider an awful lot. Having our creatures help us like this is much important, so... There's a chest here? That's a chest. I didn't even see that. A beer bottle. It's a stump, not a chest. I guess stumps could be chests. Right? A stumpy chest?
Am I good or what?
My spider died at the wrong point.
Charge!
Man, they're really overwhelming us this time through.
Attack!
He's not doing so well.
Charge! Charge!
Red cloak, huh?
Attack! Charge!
Good, Wolfie. You have some explaining to do, buddy. We're gonna be talking here.
Well, look who it is. Find anything interesting in the well?
Very funny, very funny. Let me return the favour by throwing you in a hole 6 feet deep.
Maybe now you'll have a wee bit more respect for your betters, eh?
I'll teach you some respect.
Look here, calm down. I was just having a wee bit of fun at your expense. No need to get murderous about it. Slay me, Bard, and you'll never learn that magic hereafter. Wouldn't you like a little something to even the odds when facing wily fellas like myself?
I'm listening. For now.
Sheriff Rucky keeps a jail in a forest. Inside is a prisoner by the name of Kettle Swat. Spring him free for me and you'll get your song. The good news is that there are no guards around. The bad news is that they abandoned their posts to avoid a tribe of Kunaltrau that have claimed the building as their own. Once you make it past their patrols, you'll need to say Fiddle Snarf at the door to be let in. When he's free, come
Fiddle
back
Snarf.
and I'll teach you some magic. Fair enough?
No, not really, but it's a start. I don't relish chasing you around this forest, so I'll do what you ask. But you had better keep your end of the bargain, or I'll make you wish you had.
All right, where are we gonna find this ant here? We gotta go this way. You too. Oh, back up again, are you? Wait for me to walk away so you can get back up, huh? Oh yeah. We picked up a robe. Equipment. There we go. Padded armor. But maybe we don't put on the robe. Maybe just because we picked it up doesn't mean we can put it on. Maybe it's just loot. We don't seem to... We don't seem to see our loot anywhere. Is that like not a game where we can see our loot? Wait a minute, are we just back here again? No, this is different. Okay. Turns into money. I gotcha.
Take that.
I don't know how to time my block. Blocking in every game can be tricky.
Charge!
You distract them, I'll come up from behind. I think that's a good strategy. Oh, I can summon them while I move, which is nice too. Okay, I don't have to stand still.
Charge!
The gun is good.
The gun is good!
The penis is evil.
The bard is good. The spider is evil.
Stay down!
I like my little spider bro. He's so helpful. Get 2 more
The
points.
stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
You played this back in the day? I know who else has played it back in the day. Now, what should I put these 2 points in? Anybody want to
What's it? The Mackinac Beaches, Jerry.
decide for me?
Beaches!
I like my spider bro to be more
Rhythm
powerful,
allows the
but you
bard
know.
to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
What would you put it in, AoE? Since you just got here. If you had 2 more points, what would you put them in? Your thumbins will thank you later. Should I put them both in rhythm or one in something else like vitality? Or even strength, because I like to use my spider, then I come up from behind.
The stronger the bard is,
I
the
like
more
that.
damage he can inflict with melee weapons. Allows the bard to equip.
Oh, I get a new one of these too.
Allows the bard to equip and use a flail. The bard gains bonus coins for any treasure he finds.
We don't currently have a shield, but there's 2 shield ones. We
An improved
we picked critical strike because the chat kind of voted on it, and then we flipped the coin. I wanted treasure hunter. The chat wanted critical strike.
any treasure he finds. An improved chance to score a more deadly critical hit. A powerful ranged shot which passes through its target. Used
We
with
currently don't have 2
skill.
weapons.
Hold and release the attack button to activate.
Maybe we'll do my
bonus
treasure
points
hunter
for any
now.
treasure he finds.
Because that could help us in the long run, you know. Yeah, I like that. I see enemies and I don't want to pass them up, you know. I'm sure we'll get a better helper than the Spider Bro, but for now the Spider Bro is good. And I love that I can summon him while I'm running. I was afraid I'd have to like stop and do it.
Charge!
One thing I really suck at so far is blocking shots. So at the moment, I'm not even going to worry about trying to block. Strategies like this seem to be the best way at the moment. I'm not sure about later game, but at least right now, I think this is a better strategy than try to learn how to block. We need to go this way, but we can't. So maybe we got to go up and over first. Probably a path here for a reason. Can't let this guy up here go get away either. A little bit of grinding doesn't hurt anything.
Charge!
Suckers. Did I get them both? I think I did. Can your people that you're summon get healed a little bit, or is it just you just simply just get them again and summon them again?
Impossible!
Yay, a save point. Before we do any what we're supposed to do here, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Well, a lot of games I grew up had save points, you know, so. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Is my green screen looking good here?
What's the password?
Fiddlesnaff.
Fiddlesticks. Snuffleupagus.
Benefit must have. Hey, who are you? You aren't supposed to be here!
Sassafras.
Which one of you bloody heathens is Kettle Swart? Bannerfeet sent me here to set you free.
I'm Kettle Swart.
No, he's not. I'm Kettle Swart.
Like hell, I'm Kettle Swart.
To hell with them. I'm Kettle.
What's it matter which one of us is Kettle? Set us all free.
We'll never convince you which one of us are telling the truth, so just flip those switches in the order I tell you, and it will open the doors.
Yes, the sheriff has these doors rigged with some bizarre 6-switch combination lock that only he's supposed to know.
But we've been watching closely.
Do I need to write this down?
Already up and reduced to flipping switches by order criminals. Great.
That's switch 3. That's switch 2. That's switch 1, 2, 3. Where I thought he said 6 switches. Maybe we have to just do 3 switches twice.
No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
Pull that one.
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 No, not that one.
It might be that one.
Pull that one.
Pull that one.
It might be that one.
No, not that one.
No, not that one.
I think that's it.
Pull that one.
It might be that one.
No, not that one.
Is it if 2 of them maybe? Or it's the one that I have to believe maybe.
Pull that one.
Oh, I think so. Try switch 1.
Yes, yes. Pull that one.
Yes, that's the one.
I think that's the one.
No, that isn't it.
That's the one.
That's it. Oh, no, it isn't. Try another.
No, the last one is lever 3.
Oh, no, not that one.
That might be
There
it.
you go. Pull it and let us free.
Oh, what's wrong with you? We told you exactly what to do. Do you want us to draw you a picture?
Yeah, sure. You draw me a picture, I'll draw your blood.
Maybe we shouldn't aggravate him.
That guy's dead. I don't know if that's good. I wonder if I should reload. Hey, Jess. Yeah, it's the one on the C64 I've heard is a completely different game. Completely different.
The crane operator can't always see the loads he is lifting to the floors far above him. How does he know where to put the load?
Just similar name. Wait.
It's like, oh my God, a cow, and we're gonna move.
What's the password?
Fiddlesnaff.
Yeah, I couldn't fit between the bars easily.
So, Benefit must have... Hey, who are you? You aren't supposed to be here!
Oops, hitting the wrong button. Oops. I do that sometimes. I hit the wrong buttons in games.
Which one of you bloody heathens is Kettle Swart? Bannerfeet sent me here to set you free.
I'm Kettle Swart. No, he's not. I'm Kettle Swart.
Like hell, I'm Kettle Swart.
To hell with them. I'm Kettle. What's it matter which one of us is Kettle?
I think it's... You know what? I think it's the big guy.
Us are telling the truth, so just flip those switches in the order I tell you, and it will open the doors.
Yes, the sheriff has these doors rigged with some bizarre 6-switch combination lock.
I'm gonna trust the big guy today.
But we've been watching closely.
Don't tell me yet, but I think it's
Already I've been reduced to flipping switches by order criminals. Great.
I'm gonna go with the big guy's decision, whatever he says.
No, no, no. No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
Pull that one. Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Okay, all three of them said that one, so.
No, no, no. No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
Pull that one. Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Yeah, all three agreed on that one.
No, not that one. It might be that one.
Pull that one.
Big guy says this one.
Oh, no, not that one. It might be that one.
No, not that one.
Big guy says no.
No, that won't help. It might be that one.
No, no, no.
Pull that one. Oh, I think so. Try switch one.
Yes, yes. Pull that one.
No, that won't help. That doesn't seem right.
There you go. Pull it and let us free.
Oh, no, not that one. That might be
There
it.
you go. Pull it and let us free.
Don't trust him.
Boring. Move along.
Unless he's supposed to die.
Now let's see, where were we? Oh yes.
Now I think I'm going to listen to...
That is a hit and a half for your ass.
Actually, I'm not sure which one I'm gonna listen to.
What's the password?
Fiddlesnuff.
Smorgasbord.
So, benefit must have.
Get to the good part. Boring. Move along.
I think we'll listen to the guy in the middle. Or should I listen to the guy in the middle?
No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no. Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Hold that one.
Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Pull that one. No, not that one.
I think that's it.
Pull that one.
It might be that one.
No, not that one. Pull that one.
Oh, I think so. Try switch one.
Yes, yes. Pull that one.
You know, I'm starting to wonder about the guy on the left.
No, that won't help.
That doesn't seem right.
There you go. Pull it and let us free. Yes, that's the one.
I think that's the one.
No, that isn't it. No, not that one.
It might be that one.
No, the last one is lever 3. That's the one.
That's it. Oh no, it isn't. Try another.
No, the last one is lever 3.
See how easy that was? Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, haven't had this much fun since I was almost barbecued by a giant rat.
One good turn deserves another. I'll pay you back when next we meet.
Yeah, sure, next time, yeah.
I don't know why you did this, but I'm most thankful.
It's a long story. Maybe you'd like to have a seat while I tell you about it, in the middle of a Kunal Trow-infested jail. Let's get out of here before I regret what I've done. More than I already do.
Anything in here? I want to pull the switches again. Just kidding. Okay. I wonder if we're just going to get warped right back. No, we're not. Okay, so... Ah! Oops, wrong button again. Not sure if it's this way or that way we want to go. Maybe they'll both lead out. My health's a bit low there. I feel like I should wait a second so we don't die. Which way do I want to go?
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
George!
Get that guy with the bow. They have a limited range, which is helpful to me.
Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
Stay down!
Attack! Attack!
Attack! Attack!
Stay down!
Let's go back to talk to what's his name and get my song. We need a song. You better give me my song. I did what you asked.
Oh, thank you. I wagered Sheriff Rocky that Kettle wouldn't be locked up for more than a day. I sent the Kunal Trow to free him, but they decided to take over the jail and claim it as their own. I thought for sure I'd lose, but now you come along and win the bet for me. Well, a deal's a deal. So, here's your song.
Heroine. And he disappeared. Let's see here. Let's see how well she does with a group of wolves.
Over here.
On the move!
I don't know. Oh, she got some arrows. Okay. Use them more often.
Attack!
Taking aim.
Attack!
Taking aim.
I think we should get out of here and get back to town, honestly, before we end up dying. I'm not sure who we should talk to next, but we'll find somebody. There he is. There's our answer.
Fancy running into you again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's all a big coincidence.
I see you picked up some more magic along the way. If it's even more power you'd like, then you ought to pay a visit to my brother, Boof, in Kirkwall.
Your brother, eh? He anything like you?
Oh no, he's not really my brother, you see, but a member of my order.
Of course he is.
Now, lad, you've only benefited from the knowledge I've given you in the past.
That's what worries me.
Seek out Bove in Kirkwall. I'll speak no more of it. Good luck to you, laddie.
Good luck to you, laddie. Oh yeah, what are those crystals down on the bottom? Might have to get the manual for the I just killed a chicken. We got a nugget. Is that a chicken nugget? Okay, this time around, there's no yellow on the screen to dictate where we need to go. Is the game not handicap telling us anymore? What's this? Speak to the puppy.
Well now, you're a spry little thing. I could do with a friend. Care to throw in with me?
What do you think? You think the game is saying, I'm not going to hold your hand anymore? Or
I don't know why I didn't get a dog sooner.
what? Maybe we should go to the bar. It's a good place to go. You can hear the drunks again.
Welcome back. What can I get for you?
Oh, we can buy things.
How about one of these?
We get that stuff in from Kirkwall.
I like that one.
That hits the spot.
Is that temporary? Or is that permanent?
Charge!
Taking aim.
Welcome back. What can I get for you?
Must be temporary. I'd have to read the manual about that.
I hope I'll be seeing you around.
Probably not too long of a read. It's just the PS2 manual. Oh, I can't talk to everybody again. Could listen to the drunks again, but nobody else.
of the morning. Well, now, you must be the daft idiot what's been chasing through Houghton with his rats and lightning spiders.
Look here, Sheriff.
Shut up! Kettle Swart's a backstabbing, thieving rogue what took me half a year to catch, and now you've up and set him free, and it's a good bet he's gone to ground in Neversdale Forest. Well, just you head out of town and get him back, and be quick about it. Go recapture the blackguard, or you'll never be welcome in Houghton again. I told you to bring me Kettle. Now get off your arse and get after him. I told you to bring me Kettle.
Oh, now I can... Oh, no, Where am I? Was this a mini-map? Hold on, what is that? Where's the exit to this? How did I get there? I don't know how I just got here and what I just did. I didn't see what I was doing. But now we're somewhere. But maybe it's where we were supposed to be. I didn't see where it said we were. Shoot, these guys are stronger.
Charge!
Taking aim.
I think I might like my spider better.
Attack! Charge!
Sure thing. We didn't investigate this whole area though, so... Okay, let's pay more attention to what this screen is here. I just moved the second, and then this screen... Okay, I don't know where this is. Maybe this is just a mini thing. Enter Houghton. What's this one here? Neversdale. Kirkwall. I think we want to go to both. Now I get it. Now I get
The
it.
bard arrived in Kirkwall, a peaceful and quiet town. The place seemed oddly familiar, and he would soon learn why.
Interesting.
Oh, my lord! I don't believe it. I truly don't believe it. Do my eyes deceive me?
One can only hope.
So much for peaceful and quiet.
Oh, my eyes speak the truth. My love has indeed returned. Although you vowed to return to my arms, time had cast doubt upon my heart. It's been so long since that magical night.
Magical night. Tell me more.
Sorry, milady, but I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone else. Someone less handsome, I'm sure. I get that all the time.
Oh, surely you jest. That moonlit night, in the barn, up in the loft.
Up in the loft.
You said you loved me. You said it was the most passionate moment you'd ever experienced.
Nice sarcasm, though. It'll be
Can
nice.
you be more specific? I get a lot of that too. Look, I'm sorry. I don't remember you, which means one of two things. Either we never met, or that night was just magical for one of us.
I've never been so insulted in all my life.
Think hard. I'm sure you have.
When my father finds out, you'll get what's coming to you. You're nothing but a beast.
That obviously didn't bother you before.
You'll pay. I swear to you, you will pay.
I already have. I must get myself a chastity belt. Keep me out of trouble on such desperate nights.
You'd do all the world a favor if you threw away the key.
Hold it. Nobody said anything about
Rickster.
$3.
Strange-hooded man outside of town the other day. He was poking around near that old tower.
Hey, lady.
Excuse me. Do you know where I might find one bove?
Aye, I be one bove. And may I ask who you be?
I'm a weary traveller in need of a small favour. I've been sent here from Houghton by one of your brothers. I was told you would have some music that might be of interest to me.
It will be my pleasure to assist you. But first, how do I know you speak the truth about coming from Houghton?
I can only ask that you believe what I say is true.
Okay, here's what you do. Go down this street and you'll find the real Bove.
Your name isn't Bove?
Of course it is. Why would I lie about that?
But you said...
I'm Bove. I'm just not the Bove you want. It's not like I've cornered the market on the name Bove.
I'm not too fond of your attitude.
Good. That means I've done as intended. Now just take yourself that way and you'll find who you need. Just ask for Bove and tell him Bove sent you.
That's the thing about this game is you can play it twice. You can just do all the
People think twice.
sarcastic
before they call
one
somebody a
time,
douche.
then all the non-sarcastic another time, and or whatever, you know. But then I chose a few different ones, so it's hard to say what I chose.
Look who it is, Sean. It's the Bard.
The Bard? I don't know it. Oh, the Bard!
The Bard.
You two?
Do you know us? You don't remember Finstown?
Finstown, you say? Can't say I've ever been there.
Never been there? Why, you...
So I don't give a shit about what anyone else thinks.
Yes, certainly. You remember Finstown, right? Why, there's a big reward just waiting for you.
Oh, you mean Finstown. Of course.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish. A fish,
My brother,
a
he
fish,
often likes
a fish, a fishy. Oh.
Finstown, and they're bound to give you your reward. The good people have been dying to see you again.
Of course. I'll head over there when I'm able.
Very good. We'll notify them that you're on your way. Let's be on our way, brother.
Alrighty then.
Excuse me, are you Bove by any chance?
And who's asking?
Just a simple and confused traveller who's been sent here to ask your assistance.
Oh, but we're not here to confuse, I assure you. Just tell me what you need.
Thank goodness. Just teach me the magic you know and I'll thank you and be on my way.
Oh, you want the magic, Bove? Well, why didn't you say so?
You better be joking.
If only I were, my friend. I wish I could help you, but you want the Bove down the street. Try to be more specific next time.
Maybe my blade can be more specific.
Well, don't be angry with me because of your lack of communication skills. Move along. Bove is waiting.
And tell him Bove said hello.
With pleasure.
So, in a moment of déjà vu, the bard walked off to meet Bove. So, in a moment of déjà vu, the bard walked off to meet Bove.
Very funny.
Maybe we want this one over here.
Fishy, 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 fish. That went with it as did go.
I'm almost afraid to ask this. But, is your name Bove?
That's the name I go by. And what do you call
me
yourself?
Frustrated, but I'm hoping you can end this vicious circle I'm caught up in.
Oh, you poor man. If only I had the slightest bit of sympathy for a frustrated, weary stranger taking up my precious time. But I suppose I can give you one question.
I'm gonna go sarcastic this time.
Fair enough. Here's my question. Would you prefer to die by cold steel or strangulation?
Is old age an option? Otherwise, how can I take you to the Bove who can actually help you? The magic I do is basic. Illusions, card tricks, palm readings. I'll take you to the Bove who knows the magical tunes. Come along.
Alright. Where are you going?
You Bove?
Yes.
Please, please help me.
I'm sorry, the law around these parts forbids begging. Maybe one of my other friends will give you a breadcrumb or two. Move along. Still haven't figured things out, I see. Are you always this slow?
On days like this, yes. Maybe you will be kind enough to help speed things up.
No, of course. And maybe someday people will be able to fly. Good day, stranger.
Do unto others as they do unto you.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
We were trying to toughen you up, but clearly it's not working. Let's go.
Do I need to follow him? No, we talked to this guy already.
How nice to see you again. I've missed you.
Aye, and you shall be missing a limb or two if this runaround continues.
As I am fond of all my appendages, then I guess I can help you get where you need to go.
This is a wild game we're playing here. Is it here?
Well, why wasn't I invited to the party? Believe me, this is no party. I've no more patience with any of you.
Well, that's a shame. Without the four of us, I'm afraid you can't be helped.
Like I always say, the more the merrier. What's one more bove gonna hurt? Come along.
Though it had taken longer than expected, the bard and the four boves ventured forth. A prime example of the rude leading the rude.
Where are we going this time? Are we gonna finally go to the right one?
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Jesus.
Once you're inside, work yourself through the maze until you find 4 barrels. Behind those barrels is a passage that will lead you atop the bluff. There you'll meet a very good friend of ours who'll show you the way.
Why do I have the feeling that this little runaround is far from over?
Believe us, my friend, there is a method to our madness.
I'm sure there is, but no reason to take me down with you.
This is wild.
Lost in the dark.
Three barrels, 3 barrels. Where's 4 barrels? This looks like 4 barrels. That's also 4 barrels.
After stumbling around in the dark, and with the help of his newfound companion, our hero found the secret passage to the top of the bluff.
I've been expecting you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
I must say, your future will become very bleak if you say Bove right now.
As you wish. Far be it from me to shorten my own future.
Just tell me, are you the one I seek? And I emphasize the word the.
I am he whom you seek. For safety's sake, you may call me... well, whatever you'd like, actually.
Then I'll call you Homely, for that's an apt description.
As you wish. I'll even dance if it keeps that sword out of my belly.
I've seen enough song and dance for one day. So, Homely, why have I been summoned to this armpit of a town?
You've not been summoned, my friend. You have been chosen. Quite an honor, I might add. For only the strongest and most courageous in all the land would have been chosen by the beautiful Princess Calais.
Beautiful
Okay.
princess? Let's hear more.
Yes.
Aye, Princess Calais is the loveliest lass in all the land. Oh, it makes me weep to think of her plight.
Continue. Not that I know where this is going.
Our fair princess is being held captive atop an ancient tower. Dark forces keep her locked away in a mystical prison. Only she...
Let me guess, only she can defeat the evil. Always a tower, isn't it? Nobody's ever held at ground level anymore.
How did you know? That's astonishing!
Sorry, friend, not interested. These princess rescues always turn sour. Last princess I tried to rescue, well, let's just say the ogre was dying to give her back.
Wait, did I mention that she's as rich as she is beautiful?
Rich? How rich are we talking?
Money.
Barest portion of her wealth could buy Dunby 100 times over.
Not bad. And you said she's beautiful as well.
The fairest in all the land.
But still.
Let me do something to allay any doubts you might have. You can speak with the princess directly.
How is that possible?
Yes.
Locked in a tower.
I have my ways. Just give her a chance to speak with you herself. She can be very persuasive.
I expect to be well compensated for my time.
You will be, my friend. You will be.
With visions of coin, cleavage, and carnage jiggling in his head, the bard and his newfound friend head off to be in the presence of the mysterious Princess Calais.
Here we are, my friend.
I see no tower here. I thought you were taking me to see this princess.
Aye, and you shall speak with her. Just not in the flesh.
But eventually I do see flesh, right?
In due time, my impatient friend. In due time.
So, guys, I hate to end like a half hour early, but I have a terrible headache, and I'm loving this game, but I won't enjoy it as much if I have a headache. So, I think we will save part 2 for later this week. Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. But this game is right up my alley. It's fun, it's humorous.
I'm going to be very upset
it's not too difficult.
if in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
Yeah, I didn't sleep enough, and the water's not working. We have no water, and we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see if they can fix it, and what it'll take to fix it, and how much it would cost to fix it. But that's but that cost is not on me, so. Well, let's see. Today is Tuesday, so tomorrow is Intellivision requests. So, get ready for that. Hopefully I'll sleep better tonight. But yeah, I am really enjoying this game, so good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.